previously, when this John Ashe Frank Lorenzo thing first broke, I'd asked you why South South Awards had been able to put out one of its press releases through the office. You said it was a mistake. I accept that. Now it seems that UNTV has on its website, and at the time was repackaging and still has up, material from South South News. It's the only outside media that I can find that has segments branded with their... And so I wanted to know, it doesn't seem like it's a mistake. There's a number of them. What was the relationship between Frank Lorenzo and Mr. NG's South South News and the UN?
As far as UNTV, I would ask you to ask DPI. I don't know off the top of my head.
Do you think it's appropriate? Same question.
I would prefer an opinion if I knew the facts.
Stephane,
for once.
I just want to distinguish between two things. We comment on the performance of Mr. Leon negotiating a job deal, and you take us back to criticism of his performance as special envoy. They're two different things. Every special envoy has been criticized by both parties. Our one party at the time, from Brahimi to Ashraf Qazi to Jamal bin Omar, everyone. We're not talking about that. So you take us, every time we ask about this specific incident of negotiating a job to...
Abdelhamid, I appreciate your effort to give me a lesson in spokesmanry, but please give me a question.
No, I'm just...
Okay.
Okay. My question is, a man in the job, negotiating a job on the government that has a stake in what he was doing, and this is what we want an answer. Why he did that?
I think that this is the way it works. You guys ask me a question, I answer the question to the best of my ability, whether it may not meet your needs. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I too am criticized from all sides in this room. It comes with a job. But I think I don't know what, I have really no more words to use in the questions that have been asked today. Let's see if we have more words. Matthew.
Okay, all right. One, to go to policy for a moment. On the Western Sahara statement yesterday, I wanted to, two questions. Is the Secretary General aware of a plan by the King of Morocco to actually visit Western Sahara on November 6th, which some people call it a provocation, some people say it's totally within his rights, but it would be an event.
I've seen those press reports.
And is the statement in some way related to that? What's his message to the King of Morocco in terms of actually
I think the message to the, the message to the parties, I think, is very much in the message. Right. It's not a statement to the King of Morocco or to the Frente Polisario. It's a message. It's a message to the parties to mark the somber anniversary of 40 years of unresolved conflict.
But is a visit by the King at this time helpful to what the statement is trying to promote?
We may have more to say on that later.
Okay, and also on this, is it true that Mr. Ross, in the course of his journeys, has been unable to meet with the King of Morocco?
I don't know. I will see when his last time.
And have you heard about the case at the UN in Nairobi of the legal staffer who's charged with domestic battery? So what I wanted to know is, one, do you have any kind of statement about the action? But when did UNEP know about this incident, and what's it going to do?
I think you would have to ask UNEP. I think they put out a press release. Obviously, anyone who is being charged for this sort of crime does not benefit for any sort of immunity. So we hope that the justice system runs its course. Good day.